right, so I saw a lot of skaters. I've seen a lot of skaters do this trick, Merlin twist, Ricky being one of them. But Ricky didn't have a trick tip on YouTube, so I go on YouTube and I'm like, how to Merlin twist. The only person that had this trick tip was Ellis from the UK.
Ellis Frost.
Yes.
Quad flip. No, 5 kick flips.
He's wild.
He's very good.
He's
very
so
crazy.
good. Yeah. Shout out to you, brother. I hope you know that you've helped me.
900 shot.
He's crazy.
He did that 900.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
He does 720 double flip easy.
What's
as
up
well.
with all these like European dudes and like being able to do the
They're the
most?
wave.
He's British, right?
It's the European invasion.
He's on that Hopkin vibe.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's on Hopking.
Dang, UK's got like some really insane
I like what he
tech
did. He did a
skaters.
kickflip. Kickflip, you pop and flick like that. But I didn't even know what he did. He kind of kicked and then went back here and then kickflipped and then jumped forward.
It was like almost like a Benihana. Then he flipped.
Something like that. Something like that. Very impressive.
It was like something like this.
Like that.
Yeah, it was wild. Thanks to Ellis, I am now able to understand what a Merlin twist is. So I did one back home. It took a while. It took an hour actually. That was crazy. It took one whole hour.
Days and days,
Oh
bro.
yeah, well, it
Come
took
on.
me a whole week, 7 days of actually doing like the Merlin twist motion. And then at my local, I got one and I was happy with it. So today I'm here to show you the progress of a Merlin twist. Hopefully I get one. And if it doesn't take too long, then we'll just keep moving on to another obstacle to see if I can do it.
What are you doing?
Merlin twist.
Ooh. I feel like we should say before we begin what a Merlin twist is.
Yeah.
Merlin twist is one of my favorite tricks because you cannot do it regular. To do a Merlin twist, it means switch. So what it means is switch, frontside 180, and then the board does a late front foot impossible, and you land. And then when you do it real quick, it's like, so it's pretty crazy. So if you were to do a switch Merlin twist, it would technically be a regular Merlin twist. So it's just called Merlin twist, or you could say switch front 180 late front foot impossible.
Merlin
land.
twist sounds way cooler.
Very true. But yeah,
Who was the first person to do it?
I don't know who
the
the
90s.
first was, but who popularized it for me was Corey Kennedy for sure. He used to do sick ones. He did down the Barrack 6, and I was like, dang, like that's crazy.
It was in the 90s. There's like a whole,
Fresh a bit.
there's like a whole little like history of it on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So someone did it in the 90s first? Because that first one I saw was also the Corey Kennedy one.
Yeah, that little edit.
Yeah, I've seen the one on flat, but
Let us know where you've seen Merlin
All
twist.
right, well, let us know how many attempts it's going to take.
Probably like, I'll say 30 minutes for me.
Okay.
I
should
think
be able to
you're
do
gonna
under-
surprise
under
yourself.
10 attempts,
10 attempts?
I think, for the hip, yeah.
All right, you go first so I could get hyped.
All right.
Wow, that was fast. It's really an ankle biter right there. Woo! It's either it raps or it just does like a weird non-rap motion trick.
Hey, that one was really close, Mo.
That was a little sketchy. I think maybe my heel dragged a tiny bit. But common problem, you always land on the nose. That kind of same as impossibles, you tend to land on the nose. But this one's so bad, it's so hard to fight landing on the nose. It's really difficult to wrap it and then come back. So maybe I'll try to do a cleaner one. And then maybe I can do nollie, maybe some other variation.
There's something kind of cool about landing on the nose like that.
Sorry, that reaction was painful. It literally landed right on my foot, on my toes and fingers, and yeah.
I just didn't pop it.
that felt really good.
Beautiful.
That was good?
Yeah.
Should I try one more?
We're
Or
already
do you
20
wanna-
attempts in.
I think that was like 7. That was way better than Monday. Monday it took like an hour.
What I like is Mogely has been performing the roller skating for 18 years?
17.
17 years, and then he says, you know what, I'm gonna learn a new trick. And it's so like, you know, learning a kickflip and then learning a double flip, it's just the same kind of thing, you know, but this is so different to anything that it's like, it's sick that you can just learn it.
Well, I'll tell you why. I see all these people doing MERLIN twists and they're not, I mean, Jamie Griffin did it into a tail slide. Ricky did it out of a slide, but I wanna see more. I wanna see like a MERLIN twist into a Smith.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like imagine that.
In is crazy.
Or
Is realistic. But Jamie can do it in. It's hard to imagine.
I know.
Because even just think about, so he's doing like switch front tail. I could never do like switch front heel tail. That'd be so hard. And then to do MERLIN is like way harder.
It's
you know
insane,
what I mean?
yeah. So that he's on a different wave, but I was thinking like future goal me, MERLIN twist, 270 front board, and then just 270 out. That'd be crazy.
I always thought to nose grind, maybe even on something like this, you do it here to nose grind and then like revert, because you're just already ready, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe
Should
one
we do a few other, or do you want to do?
You lead the way, brother.
Should I do it on flat? I haven't landed one on flat. It's only been on the hip.
Yeah, we can try it. Or you want to do it down something or on the A-frame or what?
A-frame. I actually haven't landed on the A-frame. Was like the true battle where I thought I got to do that one. All right, let's move the box.
If I would have landed that last one, would that would have even counted? Or was that like more of like shove?
It all counts, brother. Like there's varying levels of wrap you can do on it, but it's all good. I think
And then slide up more, then rotate.
yeah, you just got to get used to the feeling of the wrap. What I find is I'm really trying to get my foot to here.
Yeah.
As soon as I get my foot to there, I know it's going to work, and then it can perfectly do it.
Yeah.
But the ones where I miss getting my foot there, it will do like random stuff. But it's just like I'm really trying to get that. And then when I try to do it regular, I just imagine switch. I'm like, all right, I'm just trying to get my foot to there, and then it will work.
You know what's one tip I got from Ricky? Was like watching, whenever, cause like I was just trying to do the switch 180, but after watching him in real time, like last week, when he would go right here, this is when he would just go, woof. But it's like happening so fast. Oh, but like I don't know if you could, maybe you can apply what I'm saying, like from like this motion right here. This is where you just do it, and like the rest.
That's why it's MERLIN twist is like the switch one, I think, is because when you do the switch 180, it opens your body to the best way to do a late wrap. Like the best possible way, because you're like this, and then going like that feels right. When you're, I don't know why, but when you're regular, to go like this, it just feels so weird. But when you do the switch 180 and you're halfway, it just feels perfect.
Yeah, I'd agree. All right.
Right there.
I was gonna say, I've been doing it a long time, and it always wraps different. That one, I would have said my wrap was kind of weak, and then especially at the end, is I let go early, and I got my feet into the good position, but I didn't really get the full wrap. So when I do it, I love to really wrap it, so I'll try again.
I know what you mean. Now I know what you mean.
Dude, that's insane. He's like gapping out so far. Oh, that was nice. I just can't believe how consistently you're getting the wrap. Like,
But see,
fully.
this is what I was just thinking of saying, is like, when you think about someone doing a tray flip, it's such a complicated thing, right? but it's still, it kind of makes sense. Switch tray flip even as well, complicated, but once you get it down, you can just do it. But this, there's too many things. Like, for me personally, I have it down for sure, but I can't just do it whenever I want. I still have to work for it. So I don't know if that's, Jamie Griffin's probably got it. Maybe the only guy. I think everyone else, they can do it, but it's like, really takes a lot out of you every time.
Merlin twist is the special. You know, like, you gotta have special meter up. Okay, gotta get his back. Gotta get his back.
You can throw an extra shove in there.
Yeah,
I tried to get your back.
I think I heel dragged a bit on the
That
front,
one was really good though.
but that was cleanish.
Whenever you were learning this trick, was this part, or I mean this part of
Yeah.
your body, I'm feeling, I'm
when
feeling,
you go like this,
yeah, I'm feeling it right now. It's like
I've been
sore.
going to the gym the past couple weeks because that's what I've been working on.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much it's actually doing to me. But it's preparing me. Okay, get his back, get his back. Dang it! I literally tried to get the back.
Dude, that one was really
See, that
good.
one was better, but I still landed a little bit weird. It's like there's so much force and impact that like the landings are always crazy. Like, see how I just like.
There's something
like
cool
buckle.
about those kinds of lands though.
That's true.
Oh.
I'm happy with that one. That was good.
I was about to say, if you told me that one was bad, I don't even know.
That was a good.
Like, I don't know what
You know,
good
I haven't
is.
been doing this much, and then he told me he wants to do it, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do it, and now I've been doing it again.
Wow. What, dude? That's so insane.
That looks crazy. Nollie?
Is it like weirdly easier because the momentum kind of like continues with you?
I would say because the way that your body's positioned for switch, it's better. But this one,
Oh, okay.
I would never learn this before switch. I think only after switch. I would
But
do this.
is it like easier spin though?
It seems like you could go 360 easier than regular almost.
Yeah. I mean, probably easier than shove.
That was actually a...
That was the float energy.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Thank you. All right, here. Thank you.
Big impact.
This feels so good.
I don't think anyone else has done it like that.
You
Okay.
have to send it down the Bakersfield grass.
Yeah.
All right,
That was
get his
so
back,
good.
get his back, get his back, get his back.
you think about that? The Bakersfield grass gap.
Oh, East Gap?
Yeah, one day.
Y'all don't know. It looks easy, but it's deceiving.
No, I'm sure it's hard.
Like about that grass gap. So when you pop, you feel like you're going perfect speed, but then a lot of people end up clipping the grass, like just the small smell, like that much more away from like the concrete. Then the concrete slightly goes down, just slightly. So it throws a lot of people off.
You did nollie heel?
I did nollie heel, finger flip, airwalk, heel flip indie, front side flip.
Indie?
Yeah.
Where's the clip?
I'll show you after. I'll show you.
He has a tricky saving too.
Yeah.
I've seen laser attempts,
Yeah, laser attempts.
Oh, you
I haven't
can't.
let it.
but he posted
Oh,
on Twitter.
oh, you posted it?
Follow Mogely on Twitter. Mogely H99. And then DM me and say, I followed Mogely.
Do you have your DMs open?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You have to have them open because
I think so.
It's not like Instagram. Like.
No, I think I do. I get requests from it.
Yeah. All right. All right, right here, Merlin twist.
Talk too long, we screw his rhythm out.
Whenever you're trying tricks or doing tricks, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna say this because I've like been skating for 17 years. I used to like skate down big sets and like tell myself I can't drink water until I land it. That's not good for you. No matter if you're building mentality or whatnot, you're dehydrating yourself and you're not improving your assets like in your tricks, and like you're just burning out. So get water even if you don't want to.
I do that the same as you. I say, I will never drink water until I land. I'm gonna die right here. And then I watched an interview with Chris Haslam, and he said he did the same thing. And then he said one day he did that, went to the restroom, instead of being normal color, black. And then he's like, ooh, that's not good. Then he like goes to the hospital and they're like, oh yeah, you're like super dehydrated. Like if you went home and went to sleep, you would have died. And he was like, ooh. And then after that, I'm like, ooh.
You ever heard about that Sean Malta story? Like the back over crook he did pretty sweet?
Then he like just couldn't move.
Yeah.
So stay hydrated, everyone. Seriously, I'm just saying that as a friend. Like, just stay hydrated. Even if you're like in the middle of the trick, if you feel like you're thirsty, just go get a drink of water and come back. Might be the one that you land.
Mo's got it right here, charged up.
I guess you know you were talking about how you land nose heavy?
Yeah.
I guess you're landing
No,
like
I'm
tail
tail
heavy.
heavy.
Yeah, it's like really interesting.
It's interesting though. I feel like Mogely doesn't land nose heavy as often. He like all these ones he's slipping out. Yeah, he's in the air.
Is that working though? Is it doing the Merlin twist?
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
no, it's perfect.
Because some of them I keep like doubting.
No, everything's perfect. Just stay on.
Okay.
Slower, brother. Just a tiny bit and then you could lie.
or don't go faster.
Yeah, or go faster.
Spots are clear to the bottom. Then you don't have to worry about the ramp.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Ricky.
What I would say, Mo, is for me, to land it going fast would take so much longer than to land it going like medium speed.
Really?
Yeah.
It just
But that's
feels.
for me though, and like I do it more.
All right, I'll give it 3 more the way I'm doing
I
it,
don't want
then
to. I
I'll
think
switch.
you can do it perfect.
You got this.
All right, right here.
do it like that. That's the coolest flight.
Right here for the burrito.
No one will ever do it like that.
I want that burrito. All right, gotta get this back. Gotta get this back.
Dude, Ricky, that one,
it worked out.
dude, that was sick.
A little bit of foot adjust, but see, when it's this, you take like you get. No heel drag, no tic-tacs, you take it, brother.
Foot adjust was chill.
Yeah, that was fun. I've never really done like one going that kind of fast, that kind of good. Usually just on flat, you know, so I'm happy.
I think that one looks really good. Like,
Yeah, I can do it on a hip, like I've done it on that hip with the little extra 270 thing, but probably that was better than the one I did, even with the 270, because it's just like not legit.
I guess
Yeah.
you could do it out nollie on.
I mean, imagine
on
a stair
obstacle.
set, just do nollie cab with that and down a set.
Ooh,
That'd be
that'd be
sick.
insane.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Dang it!
I'm gonna make this a moment, but there's like a 90% chance it won't work. All right, here we go. This is my best attempt. Ready? Hey Alexa, play Drip Too Hard. It's terrible. Made a mockery of my trick.
I made a mockery of myself.
Right there! It's right there.
I figured it out. I don't know how I figured
He's about to snake you.
Let him. It's not about the snake.
Just kidding.
It's about the experience. I've learned this. Yesterday, I gave my friend a video idea I've been thinking about for a whole year, and he went and did it. So it's not about who does it first. It's about how your experience is.
Ollie kickflip?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
Because you saw it on the feed.
I seen the grant.
Yeah. So it's not about who does it first. It's about, are you a good person and will you let them do it? It doesn't matter.
All right, land it.
All right, here.
What's going on up here?
My mouth is dry. I'm dehydrated again.
Gotta get you some water
I'll go get some right now after this.
after this.
Desert, and if you land this right here, you teleport to the paradise.
Oasis in your mouth.
Pure desert, the savannah, straight to Hawaii.
All the way power slide down.
Dude. Yes!
Goodness gracious.
Ricky Cat just got the best video of my life, brother. I can't
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, that was.
You got that. Dude, you were stressing me out, brother.
Yeah, my foot was stressed. Look.
Look, it's calm now. It's settled down.
Shaking?
Yeah.
Hey, this is real life. Listen to Mo. He could have made the video on the hip. We did it in 10 shots. End video, boom, we go get lunch, chill. But he's like, nah, I came to do it on the A-frame, I do the A-frame. Literally been like, what, like 2 hours or whatever, non-stop trying. I'm even sore just from like half-heartedly kind of trying.
How many days have you seen me try it on the A-frame before today?
Like at least 5.
Really?
Yeah. In between the other main Braille videos, skating around and board, Mo's like, oh, I can get like 10 shots in, like trying to get it.
Yeah, but I finally got it. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that was stressful. Just cause like you think you understand the trick, but then you start learning something new about the trick and you apply it, and then it completely transforms the trick again. That's what was going on.
You know, sometimes you can skate in a way that is advantageous to what tricks you're doing. So say if someone says, do a 360, you say, oh, I'll do a cab 360, because the way of a cab is way easier than doing just like a back 3. And this, it's 100% against you. This trick's already hard, and then doing this big and on a slippery thing, there's so much precision that it's like, it's so hard, because you just stomp. If you're doing it on flat, you would land like most of the stomps. But because you're going so big and slippery, it just makes it so difficult.
Then it's like really fast from
Yeah.
like
The
the.
run-up is
Yeah.
tough. I would rather skate this way, but it doesn't really work. So you gotta go that way, turn around, and you kind of like vertigo a little bit, and you gotta get calibrated. Nah,
And then you gotta turn again.
Yeah, it's
So it's
tough.
like so much is going on like with your body and your
I
mind.
like to always be set here, set session marker, and then go. Not like carve in.
Session marker. Drop the pin.
Well, shout out to Ellis. I would have never tried it because if it wasn't for him, I would have stopped. Like, cause like there was no way of me figuring it out. So shout out to you for literally starting the fire.
I got 2 things before we go. Okay, look at this amazing video that I created. It's saying land. All right, here. I almost stopped recording, honestly, but I was like, nah, I believe. Alright, you know what I was thinking just before? At the start, I said Merlin twist can only be Merlin twist. It can't be switch. But then what trick did I do? Did I do a nollie Merlin twist? How? Because it has to be switch. So it kind of messed with my brain a little bit.
Any last words?
That's it.
I'll tell them I'll get mine. I'll land Merlin twist in a different video. Don't worry, I got kind of close, but I'll get it next time.
I'll be training with Uzi because like this trick has to be on lock for me. I think it's so good, and I just need it in my vocabulary. But aside from that being said, you can find Ricky on his YouTube channel.
On Twitter.
And Twitter,
Oh
and
yeah,
Instagram.
on YouTube, whatever.
Wherever you can find him, DM him, tell him what's up. Same thing with Uzi. DM him, tell him what's up. He's gonna respond. And you can also Glow. You got a Twitter?
He's on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok right now. I'm not Twitter yet. I'm late to the party, but I'm about to get on that one too.
So hop on all of it. You can find me on Twitter at Jungle Book. If you type it in, I'll pop up. If not, MOGLEYH99. Tweet me.
DM
I
me.
will. That.
Nice Merlin twist.
And I say tweet me because like it's so much easier for me to actually message people versus like Instagram DM. It's so destroyed and like I can't even keep up with that because like it's just weird and strange. But Twitter DMs, easy. I could message you and it's easier to organize. Also on my YouTube channel, hit me up, give me some ideas, challenges, places to go. I'll travel there myself. Aside from that, thank you Ellis, thank you Ricky, and anyone else that does Merlin twist. This trick is literally amazing. And we'll see you in the next video.